Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to How to Build Lionheart Cermia. So first things first, artifact. Currently I think Symbol of Unity is our best artifact by, not by a long shot, but like I do think it's our best artifact. The reason why is she just wants damage right now. Like you basically want to press S3 and end the game on your S3. And so this helps you. This is just the best artifact to help you accomplish that, right? And the extra chance is really nice to have against stuff like adding an MLV on top, so it's a nice bonus. Like you always get extra damage, and extra chance can sometimes help. So that being said, if you're already using symbol on someone else, you can also use a golden rose on her. It's perfectly fine as well. It's just the extra damage on it is conditional, right? Because if you're low HP, you won't get extra damage, which I think is kind of bad. I don't really think you need healing right now. I think damage is all that matters. That's why I prioritize symbol over golden rose. But it's still a very good artifact as well. It's perfectly fine to run that. Now for stats. So you don't really need that many stats on her. What I would recommend right now is mostly, you want 2.2k plus defense, 160 plus speed, and 330 plus crit damage. HP doesn't really matter. You don't want ER anymore. You don't really want you just want enough speed not to get lapped basically. And you also need to make sure she doesn't go before your other carries, obviously. So for instance, for me, mine is 169 speed, right? And most of the time, I'm gonna play her with my Yufin, who's 177. Which means if I'm facing something like Adin, MLKen, whatever, I'm gonna go with Yufin before, I'm gonna press S1, I'm gonna proc a counter, and then my Cermia is gonna go. So you need to tune her according to your team. Yes. So this is for the stats. I mean, obviously, ideally, if you can go more defense, more crit damage, go for it. But this is the bare, I would say the bare minimum for her to be actually good right now. Then why full damage? So because I used to play her as more of a bruiser, right? I don't think it's really a role she's good at anymore. And the reason why is because of those units. Yufin, Ken, DC, Liti, you're gonna face those units a lot. When you play her, you're gonna face those units a lot. And sustain just doesn't really help you against them, right? If you press S3 against Yufin, against Ken, against DC, against Liti, and they survive, you're dead. It's just as simple as that. You're just dead. Because Yufin is gonna get to press S3 and kill your entire team. If you can't one-tap Ken, you'll never get to kill him, basically. He's just gonna heal back and then you're never gonna kill him. This is just gonna get to press S3 and Liti is gonna get to progress 2. This is why damage is so important on her right now. And this is why this should be your main focus. Now for right side. So since you want to build full damage, you want crit damage neck, because you really want to reach really high crit damage, and you only need 3 stats realistically, 4 stats with crit chance. So yeah, you don't really need that many stats. So crit damage neck, defense ring, and speed boots. It's really important you do want speed boots. You do want speed boots, simply because, well, you do need a decent amount of speed. So if you go defense boots, you're gonna lose a lot of gear score. You're gonna lose a lot of gear score. You're gonna have to try to make up for with the rest of your gear. So it's really not ideal. It's really not ideal. Right, and finally her matchups. She's really good against both Landcrescent Bellona and MLKen. Assuming you're full damage, obviously, she's just gonna one-tap Bellona, and if she doesn't have mitigation, she's almost always gonna one-tap MLKen. So really good against those. She can be good against Adin and Silias. She not always. The issue with Silias and Adin, if they're played in high tempo team, then LHC is really bad against high tempo. That's something to keep in mind. She's really bad against high tempo. So if your opponent plays, if you want to pick her against Adin and Cilias, it's fine, but you can't early pick her. Because if your opponent just like play fast, you're gonna die before you get to S3. And that's really not ideal, because she doesn't proc S3 turn 1 against them, right? Like Cilias can just S3, S2, and then you're gonna have to wait 1 turn before you actually get to proc your S2. And then Adin, you can proc her turn 1, but most of the time she's gonna S3 before you. If your opponent plays fast, they're gonna have a fast Adin, she's gonna S3 before your Cermia, and you're wasting a turn as well. So then you're just gonna die if your opponent plays fast, because you're -1 unit. So yeah, and she's pretty bad against Candy and pretty bad against Shu, because I mean Candy gives anti-crit to her entire team. So like you're just gonna S3 into, like, you're gonna S3, you're gonna do 0 damage, Candy's gonna counter, she's gonna have S3 turn 1. Not great. And Shu is just too high tempo, basically. If you play Cermia against Shu, you need to end the game turn 1. Otherwise she's gonna S3 you, you're gonna be like -50% max HP already turn 1. And then she's gonna S3 you again, and then you're gonna die, so yeah. Right, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope that helped some of you, and hope you have a great day. Peace.